Hello everyone, my name is Faroki, and I am very happy to have you with me today. In this video, we are going to take the first important step in learning Microsoft Excel. If you are a beginner, or if you want to build a strong foundation in Excel, this lesson is designed especially for you. By the end of this video, you will be able to create an Excel workbook, enter data, build professional tables, perform your first calculations, and automatically fill information using Excel tools. So, let's begin the training. In this section, we'll learn how to enter the Excel workspace. After launching Microsoft Excel, the Start screen appears. On the left side of the screen, you'll see a menu with options such as Home, New, and Open. To create a new Excel file, select New, and then click Blank Workbook. This will open the main Excel workspace, where you can begin working. One important point to remember: in Microsoft Excel, every file is called a workbook. So, whenever you hear or see the term workbook, it simply refers to an Excel file. At the top of the Excel window, you'll find the ribbon. The ribbon contains several tabs. These include File, Home, Insert, Draw, Page Layout, Formulas, and Data. Each tab contains a group of related tools and commands. As you continue learning Excel, you'll use these tabs frequently to access different features and perform a wide range of tasks. At the bottom of the Excel window, you'll find the Sheet tabs. Each sheet represents a separate worksheet, where you can enter data, perform calculations, and work with Excel features. To add a new sheet, simply click the plus button next to the existing sheet tabs. If you right-click on a sheet tab, a shortcut menu will appear. From this menu, you can insert a new sheet, delete a sheet, rename it, move or copy it, change the tab color, hide or unhide the sheet, and view the sheet's code. On the left side of the worksheet, you'll see the row numbers. Each row is identified by a unique number. To change the height of a row, move your mouse to the boundary between two row numbers, then drag it up or down. To select all rows and columns at the same time, click the Select All button in the upper left corner of the worksheet, where the row numbers and column letters meet. Once everything is selected, you can adjust the row height, and the same size will be applied to all rows. At the top of the worksheet, you'll see the column letters. Each column is identified by a unique letter. To change the width of a column, move your mouse to the boundary between two column letters. Then, click and drag to the left or right. To select all rows and columns at once, click the Select All button in the upper left corner of the worksheet, where the row numbers and column letters meet. Once everything is selected, you can adjust the column width, and the same width will be applied to all columns. Each box in the worksheet is called a cell. Every cell has a unique cell reference. A cell reference is made up of the column letter and the row number. For example, A5 refers to the cell located in column A and row 5. When you click on a cell, it becomes the active cell. Any data you type, or any changes you make, will be applied to the active cell. You can also select multiple cells by clicking and dragging your mouse. When multiple cells are selected, any formatting changes, such as font, color, or alignment, can be applied to all of the selected cells at the same time. Now, let's create a simple table. First, select two cells. Then, click Merge and Center to merge the selected cells into one. Type the title of your table in the merged cell. Next, enter the column headings. You can change the background color of the headings to any color you like. Now, type the data into the table. Once the data is entered, select the entire table. On the Home tab, click the Borders button and apply borders to the selected cells. Now, let's enter our first formula. Select the cell where you want the total to appear. Then, press Alt+= on your keyboard. Excel will automatically insert the sum formula for the selected range. Press Enter to calculate the total. In this lesson, we will copy and paste the two tables we designed earlier. Now, we want to perform a conditional sum. In this example, we want to calculate the total value of items whose value is less than 100. To do this, we will use a conditional sum function. This function allows us to sum only the values that meet a specific condition. If we want to combine the totals of multiple columns into a grand total, we can do so by following the steps shown. Now, let's learn how to automatically fill the table information that follows a sequence. In Excel, we can use the Autofill feature to quickly complete a series of data without entering each value manually. This feature helps us save time and makes data entry much easier. Thank you for watching this video until the end. If you enjoyed this lesson, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. See you soon.